Hi everyone, welcome back to Guitar Merch YouTube channel. Alright, today we're back to our Valeton GP-200, and I think about a month ago they kind of released a new update and they added in new features, new sounds as well. Okay, I believe it's the 1.6.3 update. Okay, so I've updated the pedal the day before, and what we're going to do is kind of going to run down a little bit on the new features, and hopefully that gives everybody a good understanding of what's being added. Okay, so I want to start off with the simple one, which is the reverb side. Okay, so I'm on my Fender Twin reverb sound. Okay. Alright, so they added in a new reverb called Tube Spring. So before that I was using M Spring for this Fender Twin. Okay, so let's compare how the M Spring and the Tube Spring sounds like. Okay, Tube Spring. Bring up the mix a bit more. Back to the M Spring. Bring up the mix. Tube Spring. Okay, so now the Tube Spring, it adds a lot more warmth. Okay, a little bit slightly fatter in tone, and as compared to the M Spring. M Spring, I believe, is a solid state spring reverb modded. Okay, so this Tube Spring does give you a different dimension. Okay, I kind of like it quite a little bit. It does have that fattening tone, which is beautiful, right? Very nice. Okay, so that was the first feature. Okay, the next one, okay, they added in was the ice delay. So a very interesting delay. Okay, so you can hear it now. Turn it on. Okay, let me sync to the tap tempo. Add a bit of smoothness in. Okay, so not so abrupt, yeah. Increase the mix a little bit more, so you can hear it. Okay. So there's modulation as well. try blend at 100. So blend at 100, you can hear that the ice delay is coming out a little bit more in the foreground. So this is probably your blend of the clean signal and how loud you want the ice delay to be. Okay. And of course you got a pitch here you can change. You can do a -12. Okay, so the rest you can kind of play around a little bit more. You can choose how how long, medium or short. Okay, in terms of the ice delay. So short. Okay, so short is just the ice delay comes pretty quickly, right? So again, you can play around with that. Okay, so this direction seems like it just how it spreads, if I'm not wrong. I'm not really sure, but sounds good to me. It feels like I would like to use this more like a kind of like a swell-in type of effect. Okay, so let's see if I have the let me see. So it can be a very good ambient idea. Okay, maybe I can change this to like auto swell. Yeah. So it can be a very nice like kind of auto swell idea. You swell in and then you have that ice delay going on in the back. I think this is a pretty cool feature to have to create an ambient platform. Okay, so yeah, just a very interesting creative delay that you can use for creativity. Okay, let's check out the next one, which is a modulation. Okay, they added in I believe it's the Vibrato T. Okay, so this is a special vibrato effect with dynamic depth control, which lets you create touch-sensitive pitch modulation. Okay, so let's check this out. Okay, just let me sync it up with my tap tempo. Okay, so it seems that when I hit it soft, you can hear that there's a bit more wobble going on. But when I go hard, you don't really hear a lot of the wobble. Let's go slightly faster. So you hear the after effect of your chord coming down. You can hear the wobble coming out as your chord diminishes. So that's quite interesting. Let's put sensitivity at 100%. You don't really hear much of the effect. Okay, so you have sensitivity at 0. Straight away the effect comes in and it sounds like it's detuned, right? So you're just trying to find a sweet spot. Yeah, so some people like it like that, you know. Okay, I do not really like it when I first attack that there's a wobble and then it doesn't wobble. So I think maybe that's something that can be slightly improved on. But it's a pretty cool idea. It's soft, you know, there's a wobble, but I hit it hard, there's no wobble. See that? Okay, so I pretty much run through the 3 new effects that's being added in. Okay, the tube spring, ice delay, and the vibrato T. I think the other one that a lot of people are talking about, it's they added in the pre. Okay, now you are able to have a Harmonizer 1, Harmonizer 2. Okay, and of course they added in quite a few load of overdrives as well. So now you can stack drives. Okay, you can, before that you were like you only can use one drive, right? Right now you can do multiple drives and you can stack them. So that's a pretty cool option as well. Okay, let's just check out Harmonizer 1. So firstly, there is a key that you have to make sure that you are set to. So if you're playing the key of C, just make sure it's C major. Okay, so you can adjust that accordingly. Okay, you can intervals of third, fifth, and octave. So I guess the simplest one is always just an octave up or an octave down. Let's try an octave down and see how it sounds like. Okay. Let me bring down the reverb a little bit more. Bring it down a little bit more. Okay, back to the harmonizer. So again, this is always a fun thing to have, right? When you are trying to add a pop effect. Okay, mix 100%. So 100% you're hearing most of the wet effect. Okay, so you can play this to taste, right? Nice. Okay, let's try a plus 12. 75%. Okay, so you want to find something inspiring, yeah? So somewhere here we good. Okay, so this is a monophonic single voice. So you're not really encouraged to do a chord. So it's not like a pop effect whereby it's, I think it's called polyphonic, right? This is mono, so I think it's just meant for single notes. So don't attempt to play a chord. It'll sound really bad. Okay, so it's just single notes. All right. Let's put a distortion to it. Let me add a screamer. So it's a habit for me to keep hitting chords, right? So I gotta stop doing that for this effect. Let me change the delay to a simple tape delay. Okay, let me just put it at 75%. Give me the dotted effect. Okay. Bring up the gain, volume a little bit more. Okay, Harmonizer 2 is basically, there's another smooth option so you can play around with that. Harmonizer 2 is basically you can add two different level harmonizing. Okay, so you can add an octave up and you can add a fifth. Okay, and let's keep it a C major. I don't like it to be too strong. Let's bring it down. Let's do the same thing again. Okay, straight away you can hear that it's definitely a bigger sound with two harmonizing going on. So I like this a lot. Pretty cool. Okay, so just a few things to note. Okay, just make sure that you're not playing chords. You're in the right key. Okay, I don't like the mix to be too high, especially when doing lines like that. Okay, yeah, I can play around with the smooth. I do. Let's just hear how it sounds like the smooth one. I slightly prefer it with the smooth off. I like a little bit of edge going on there. So up to taste, okay. Okay, so far we have this main few differences happening in the update. Okay, so I think these are very fun stuff to have in the GP200. Okay, I think there are a couple more things, small things that's being added in. Okay, but I think I just want to cover these main few features so that you can have a go at it and have fun with it. Alright, so if you like more of this kind of Valeton GP200 videos, do give us a good thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for the latest videos. Okay, take care, God bless, I will see you real soon. Bye bye.